What's poggin', chimps? How we all doing? Oh, alrighty. Hello, hello. This is my boy, Just Jeffridge, Bad Proof of Concept. Hello, hello. Smug Quill Sona. We do need more emotes. We do need to get some more emotes. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Oh my god. New Warhammer CRPG got revealed by people who made Rogue Trader. Oh shit, nice! Wait. Is it like a 40k one? Or is it fantasy? I'm guessing fantasy. God damn it. There we go. Alright. 40k. Alright, alright. Sick. Oh, alright. Let me just do that. I just need to quickly email something over. So the stream might get a little wonky for a second. Dear God, I forgot how tight this fucking thing is. Stream's really gonna get shitty for a minute while I upload a file. So we're just gonna hang out here so it's not that stressful on the viewing experience. I guess while I'm here, I'm gonna quickly Bolt Gun 2 Typing of Dead, but Bolt Gun Dawn of War Dead. Oh, Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Shit. I'm sad I didn't get to be any of those. God damn it. My hair doesn't look good. I'm trying to take a selfie for stream too. The uploading. The editing. I have probably a good time to run ads. Good idea. Oh my, oh god. Yeah, no, this suit is tight on my body today. I'm not even like bloated or anything. I might just need to redo some of the straps and shit. Stream manager. Buzz. Okay, yeah, ads won't run for half an hour. Oh, and hi. Yo, Eugene, how's it going? How's it hanging? Let's see. Please do not play. Thank you. Anyone with link. Done. Public on the web. Cool. Nice. Oh, yeah. Allowing with link to access. Send. Pog. Go away. But email that I have. Nice. Awesome. Sick. Let me just quickly post. Hanging in there. Oh, not great, not terrible. Damn. I hope things get better for you. I guess now all my internet shit's gone. Hi. Hello. It's me. Hi. Back again. Chat's like over here for me, and then my view of myself is over there. So if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at chat. So the lighting's a little different today. I've got the window open because it's very warm. It still continues to be very warm in the UK. Let's see here. Boom. Quote post. Killing 1 million to save 10 million. And your Wizzo gives you this face. How do you proceed? Live now with YouTube with Ace Combat 7. Link below. Add. Clipboard. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Twitch.tv/voicequills. Post. Tomorrow night raise and details. Cool, that's been posted. My parents are messaging me. So, done. Alright. Sick. Ace Bomb Ash 7. Pelican snipes your rally, primes over 100 platinum in the first hour dropping. God damn! Nice work. Real quills. Yeah, classic, very cool. Thank you. They're my prescription sunglasses. No, this is content. Oh, it is very warm. It's actually not as warm as it has been. That's the crazy thing. It's been hotter. Is that what I think it is? Is that a little Karibo? Thank you for following. Hi. Oh, so that's a little loud. I'm gonna turn my mic down a smidge by a couple of percent. How's it going? Thanks for following. Let's get in there. We were playing on hard. Yo. Mr. Smarty Boy, you're such a good boy. Thank you for giving little Curry Boy a christening on what this place is like. Okay, doing hope you're well. Yeah, doing pretty good. It's been very warm. Work is over. I did kind of an audition, but it was also kind of a I'm picking you to be in this. But just record this, please. I also believe I just got an email saying that my Warframe 1999 vinyl's on the way. Red Flag reporting in. Super crack addicted to Electro PvP, huh? On the DLC Mr. Yeah, no, we accidentally, I remember looking it up, and we went one story mission over what we were meant to. Also gonna adjust the camera a touch. Try to like make sure it sees my like little goodie table and me. I think there's a good spot. Multiplayer versus mod is insanely well done. I have seen one that I know the fiance now wants to try, which is the Ultra Kill one, but there's an actual QTE where you've got to click the coin on the V1 Joker.
That should apply to everyone.
Why am I so cool and pretty? I don't know.
The moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes. Just dead ones.
Hey, thank you so much. That's been just over a week now, and it's still crazy.
Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
Oh, cinema, yeah, for real. That was really good. Oh, I also committed the ultimate sin of trying to do my makeup, and then I fucked up a little bit, tried to fix it, and fucked up more, did a little bit more, and yeah.
In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
Ooh.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Who brought in the Halo choir?
The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Throw it through and bungee up to, true.
Crude.
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
This shit's always so cool to me. Hey, Zilo.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm gonna give you the mission details, so listen up.
Hearing Patrick Seitz with like a southern accent's
Patrol
weird.
aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with asteroids.
Can I do a southern accent? I can kind of do a southern accent, but I wouldn't call it accurate by any means. It's a bit more of a stereotypical kind.
There won't be a second
It wouldn't
Salvo.
pass.
So who's
Fabulous day, crisp white
Everyone
sheets.
except myself. Up. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
A game I haven't seen you play. Yeah, I've been playing it for a couple weeks. It's been really good. Connie Ambershard, you're such a good girl. Arkansas Quills? Why is this one Kansas and this one's not Arkansas? Explain. America, explain. Alright. Let's see, how many points we got? 1 million points! Oh, baby. You're so good to me. Self-forging fragment submunitions. A tactical laser system. And a 6-target air-to-air missile. That still requires buying one of these two babies. Well, that's another message. Just quickly check this. Either. Cool. I love it when I hit send. It doesn't actually send, and I've got to unlock my phone again. Wah! Let's see. We could get the ref by this, but definitely have to get the Rafale, that's it. But do we even want that? You know what? I'm betting. And I'm the betting kind of woman. We don't need to spend anything. I do want to quickly double check the briefing though, because I missed how many targets there were.
Military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted.
Nah, okay, there we go. 0. You're saying there's nothing. Okay. My assumption is we're gonna need the 8-target ground base. I want the Hawker Harrier. I mean, the Harrier's pretty cool. Hey, worst accent just reminded me I watched a clip from the 2 broke girls that might be the worst Irish accent I've ever heard in a piece of media. Only Bandai would give Project Aces the green light for another game. What's Project Aces?
It's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
I'm done with it. Right now I'm filming more girls. Please you hear from me. So no boy.
This is Patrol Aircraft Vector 1. We'll deploy the sonobuoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations.
Developing the series. Ah!
Those aren't the sort of calculations
They're really not giving them another?
Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
More ace combat, damn right. We're probably gonna get like three more streams after this.
All aircraft, follow trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
I mean, maybe seeing how well this game did and how well Project Wingman did, considering that was basically made as a, you guys aren't making another Ace Combat, fuck you, we'll make our own. Hopefully they're like, yeah, no, we want to print more money. Great to see. Our favorite Ace Pilot, how's it going, boss? Doing pretty good. We just started. Bet two, yeah. There.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him? Enemy's got a lock.
Adios, buddy. Enemy is fled. Drop out far from the patrol aircraft.
The aircraft drove us up. Well trained.
Come on. I'm hearing that choir creeping.
Strutter 1, locked on target. Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Come on. Fucking hell, dude, you took my nose off.
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority. Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Jesus Christ, Torres.
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
Not gonna lie, maybe after this I'll dub that meme of the Femme Torres.
Protect Spectre. Strutter 1, missile away.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Fired everything we've got as soon as we find that stuff. We've only got one chance.
How many aircraft can the submarine carry? Lots. It's like 600 meters long.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Damn right.
What do you mean?
God. Playing this in a flight sim with flight controls?
Guys,
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Special delivery.
We're their escort. Shield them with your body.
so what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Queen Jet? Damn right, I'm the queen.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Oh, it's like a Master War from submarine, then a single fighter jet, exactly.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of Sonobuoy dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. Enemies locked on. Breaking. Alert. Breaking.
Strutter 1, missile away.
Confident about that one.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
I'm trying my fucking best.
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right?
Hit by a missile. More incoming.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
I'm aware!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
Trying my best. I can't get a good lock on any. There we go. You. Have you ever cosplayed a con before? No, I've not.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit.
Confirming new hostiles.
Damn it.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Nah, way too soon.
Missile away.
Come on. These fuckers are relentless. There's a Wingman and AC-7 would shoot down something. They do sometimes, but way less than they do in Project Wingman.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
What if I ace on my combat delay 7?
Detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low.
Got you, buddy.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers.
800? Do you know what's on my fucking ass right now?
This time. Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Target acquired.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Still more to the right. This game's gonna play Project Wingman for a hot minute. I was so confused. Honestly, Project Wingman is the first type of this kind of game that I've played in a while.
Splash 1.
A little more to the right. Oh, we're basically dead on.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
We have gone through like half of our missiles.
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Oh, that's probably bad.
Seems like this is our contingency.
You know, it's the source of the noise at the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
How can I sound like Aaron Paul?
They predicted our moves.
Then we'll go beyond their expectations.
That's it. A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion. Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn
Ah.
head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Keep it up.
You're playing above water, yo. Yo, Mr. White, watch me pull a stall drift.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data leaked.
Yo, Eric Moment, thanks for the follow.
Location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
I'm wishing to never have seen Breaking Bad. I've only seen a few episodes. I've not watched it either. It's just that it's so... Oh, great.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
Oh, bastard.
It'll be that much easier for Trigger.
So no boy?
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count them.
I'm trying. Okay, dead ahead.
This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Yo! Jim Azathoth, thanks for giving us sub to Gay Agenda. Thank you so much.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time.
Sopranos first, because my dad likes it. I've seen... Everything I've seen of Sopranos has been from clips.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Okay.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Coordinates fired.
Commence preparation to fire the VL Asrock. VL Asrock ready for launch. Line of fire is clear. Ready. Fire all missiles. Fire. Missile away.
We love Big Gay here.
Submarine missiles launched.
I was gonna say, you'd need to really slow their descent, but...
Report the results. Did we get him?
That music is slowly building.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
That thing is turning insanely fast.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it.
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit him. What?
You're wrong, Cal. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger.
Come on. That music, I'm hearing those strings. That's the sign of something insane gonna happen. Come on. Fucking hell, they destroyed every single fucking ship.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
That's insane.
Start training ASAP. The Alicorn is diving.
Power station is damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
What the fuck kind of fight is this? What have I got myself into? Who voices Torres?
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces. Target is in range of guns. Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched.
Okay. Make that Marine your sub. That's gonna miss.
Enemy's got a lock.
There are only 3 anti-ground missiles left. Fuck.
Break, now! Get away!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guys, they're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
How many? Fuck it.
Destroyed all the SAM sites.
So two voices of them are dispatching our handguard crates to make sure our phones who can check behind the void sectors.
They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Enemy submarine diving.
Fight fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
Huh. These people are insane.
Strider 1, missile launched. On my target track. Time to punch through.
This music too.
Enemy on your back.
Come on.
Alicorn surfacing. Strider 1, target acquired.
You fucking dick. You stole that from me.
Main gun, commence fire. Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft. Dagger, missile, strike. Fire. Strider 1, hostile aircraft.
Missile launched.
God, there's two fucking real guns. Oh my god.
It's our turn now.
Woo!
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
The Alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Jesus Christ.
Got a moment or two. Stat rep? We advertise drones. You guys are doing the terminal guidance. Hey, chill. We are advertising drones flying among the demonstrators. You're perfect for a guidance system. Your opponent is at Cap Owner. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest air base?
Mid 96.
UAV down. Supplies being lost. Completion is at hand.
Most subs are insane. Seen the Chris White Sheet song? I've not seen the Chris White Sheet song.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics. Commence fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the rail guns. Shake them off.
That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger can pull it off.
Ugh.
Critical condition in reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull. Strider 2, Fox 2. Keep your attention as long as you can.
God, this is fucking tough.
Air barrage.
Fox 2. Target acquired.
3 kobolds in a pilot seat. 3 really good kobolds in a pilot seat.
Get in between 3 strikes and a submarine.
Fox 2.
Trigger, let's end this once and for all.
Got fucking 30 missiles left. No anti-grounds.
Diving.
You bastard.
They got away. Middle of a search. How are things? We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force's EW aircraft. Whoa, that's a big bang. Range must be the safety. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance would be impossible. It's clearly effective.
Bastard.
Cell phones stop working too. This might be our last call. Leave the rest to us.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Alicorn surfacing. Target is in range of guns.
What we have to do is fast. I give the orders and then you snuff out the target.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm
Oh,
hull.
4th kobold. They just stow away the flare storage. Those who are still alive.
Every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good, we still have anti-air combat. Caster, my HUD's glitching. Count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the
The
Alicorn.
music is building.
Sinking a surface sub would be easy. That would take them in damage. We can't maintain police speed.
The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
Kobolds are the two kobolds and a pangolin.
Trigger, you're being targeted by the rail guns. Shake them off.
Damn it, didn't get a good hit.
One is diving.
Strider 1, enemy behind you. Come on, dodge that missile. It's not like it's invincible. Keep doing your thing and it'll sink. On his back.
It's a little too quiet.
Louis Barbieri. I heard you have yet to met. I lost all my family, of course. Perfect. We should be part of our salvation. UAV, don't die. You have permission to...
Huh?
Aye, aye, sir.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Chase them! Strider 1, enemy has a lock. Sink!
Enemy jammer is currently active.
Trigger, do you think you can attack the jamming devices?
Aircraft have taken off from the submarine. Missile hit.
Where's your ship gun? Jam it! Fuck! Went too fast.
Missile launched, evade!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, lock on target. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right.
The music stopped. Happy time's gone.
We surrender.
What?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We're currently making preparations to be disarmed.
Yeah, same. Feel it in my balls.
The Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charged up. Target is the Ocean capital of Orid. To compromise 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my family of Can. It's fired.
Woo!
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass. Open that shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Look up.
All right.
Look up. Look up.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
Yes, sir. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood cap.
Oh, he's doing what the USS Texas did.
And that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
He's pulling a fucking D-Day Texas.
Don't you see through like 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a few million lives?
It's missing when I go that way. Fuck, do I have to ram it down its throat? I think I've got to ram it down its throat. Exactly. Got to ram it down its throat. Game looks very fun. It's very fun. My heart is pounding! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I could turn fast enough. He's flooding half the sub. Yeah, he's doing a USS Texas. If you don't know, there was a ship on D-Day. Gonna ram it down his throat, and then that happens to me. I was doing so well. But, on D-Day, there was a ship. I believe it was the USS Texas. I could be entirely wrong. Yo! Lux Lately, thanks for raiding! Hi! Oh my god, thank you so much! Mesmer and One Dumbass, thanks for following! Oh my god, you just came in right at the climax where good, thank you so much. I was just explaining, they're flooding the submarine to give it the elevation it needs in order to hit a fucking tough shot. I need to go the other way. Jesus Christ. And there was a ship on D-Day called the USS Texas, I believe, that did the same thing. They flooded their tanks on the side of their ships. They give their guns more elevation so they could shoot further. Oh. Whew. No wonder people give you fucking Joker makeup.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? They engage me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a clean shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. That is beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
And what's more, everyone grab something. At 60%. Alas, you don't see, Fraser. Of course you wouldn't. All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
1 million lives.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
And eat 1 million goldfish crackers. Zelo, you're such a good boy. Oh my god. That was some good shit. Oh my god. Props to that voice actor. Holy shit. Torres' voice actor fucking killed it. Society. Darkside Quill has just said crackers on Twitch. I swear to God. Think they're gonna get a deposit back on the Alicorn? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Question is, where did that... Yeah, sure, that shell missed. But that was still a nuclear shell. Where the fuck did that land? I know it being off by, like, that much is still huge. That's still, like,
I see
enough to...
floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Like, where's that gonna land? That could have hit another entire city.
Submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just...
It's fine, don't worry about it.
That's right.
I was legit pissed. Hey, Foxdance Media, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in.
There are some who
Armin Taylor.
to their doom.
I don't recognize that name.
Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others.
Are you gonna get going now? Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for passing by.
Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Somehow Doris survived.
That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
Kraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Mission accomplished. Shammy TV collab when? Oh, you mean like, Joy? I wouldn't mind. I'd be down. I don't know what kind of stuff to get up to these days, but I'd be down.
Operation is
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Burger with knife and fork.
Yeah.
Joy, yeah, no, I'd be down. I'm not sure what she's up to these days, but...
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son about. Give me a break.
Sick bastard. You got Lancaster's McDonald's aboard. You can't convince me otherwise. Nah, it should be like homemade smash burgers. He's not eating that fucking McDonald's slop. French people do that? Yeah, but that's the French.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Jesus, dude.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. I'm thinking like you go take for
Assuming
Italian
that 3
food.
strikes is a singularity. Why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristic.
Everyone's supposed about NFL football. It is a wild balance of what she posts about. On the one hand, it's like, oh, here's like trans stuff, here's games, here's a bunch of vor and like furry porn, and then boom, like back into NFL football. Like, huh? God damn, you're really fucking flying through this. Alright. That was the DLC missions. So now, we continue. So, this is the DLC. So the DLC is wedged in between a chunk of the story. We accidentally went one mission further than we should have, but it's not too big a deal.
To calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat.
Watch Crisp White Sheets to
My
cap
job
it off,
was to
I
compare
will,
his
once we're at the end of the
performance as a
stream.
pilot now to when he was younger, and understand how his skills evolved.
It was pretty peak.
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore.
God, that helmet is so fucking cool.
For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably
Delicious
flexible,
goldfish. No, I've not beaten the campaign yet.
sharp as they ever were.
It's one of those things where the DLCs like takes place in
After all
between
those
the
years
campaign
flying
stories.
in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain.
Ageism game.
The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For me,
Oh my god. I'm yawning.
we used a
Go ahead.
flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess.
It's okay to be a boomer
He
as
got
long as you
caught
don't
in a
act like
surprise
one.
dogfight with an
True.
especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather.
So I know we watched this cutscene last time, so I guess it's a good time for me to mention. So,
But Mihai remained stoic.
I asked
He
on Blue
wasn't the
Sky,
type of man who
and
cared
people
about
seem to be
anything
interested.
that happened here on the ground.
would any of y'all... I know this is like Twitch streams, and I'm talking about YouTube content here.
I was confident the
But
new
would
suit
y'all be
protect
interested
him thoroughly,
in me doing long form like lore videos for stuff I just like and find interesting?
The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before.
Like if I were
Right after
to,
takeoff,
because I asked this to kind of on Blue Sky about a few
flames
things
started
where
arced up.
would it be like,
It accelerated.
would you want it to be like say
I'd never seen a plane move like that before.
trying to think of a good like
We
a
hired the
Vadi
Vikings
Vidya
multiple times
kind of thing,
before
or
disappearing
like
into the blue. Support team
like
couldn't
a
even
Drew
keep up.
Mora or Fudge Muppet
Then,
or that kind of thing where like it's
I understood why he never
would it be scripted, partly scripted, so it's more like bullet points that I talk through and expand upon. Do you want it to be me reading like Elder Scrolls has a lot of books? What if I just read like the books in their entirety? Like I'm probably not going to do Elder Scrolls stuff, even though I love Elder Scrolls' world, because there's the whole Microsoft boycott on right now. So as much as I love it, I don't really want to like give more light to it. It's a shame because I'm fucking really interested in Khajiit lore lately, but
This is the culmination of our work. We need to
could be
Erusian Forces General Headquarters.
Warframe stuff. It could be Warhammer stuff.
The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti.
But would you want like sounds fun? Guess depends on what suits you best and what you think is a good flow with the video. Yeah, I might partly like thingy it where it's like Farbanti time. Like what I could do is like say I'm gonna use Elder Scrolls as an example because it's really easy. Like I want to talk about the Khajiit, and it's like okay, well to talk about the Khajiit, let's talk about all the races for a second. That there's 10 of them. That you have men, Mer, and the Beast Folk. And the Khajiit are thought to be created by Azura. That she took some Bosmer and modified them and turned them into Khajiit. In a similar way that the Altmer that used to live... Apologies, I burped, a little bit of spice came back up. The different Aldmer became Altmer and then also became the Chimer after Boethia swallowed Trinamac and literally shot him out, and then stole the gold of Trinamac's skin and gave it to her followers, who were the Velothi people, leaving for Resdane, who became the Chimer, who then, when they fought with the Dwemer in the War of the First Council, there was the Tribunal using the tools of Kagrenac to gain godhood after the betrayal of Indoril Nerevar, and Azura cursed them to become the Dunmer. Yeah, the story goes that Orsimer were Mer, they were elves, that were corrupted when Trinamac was turned into Malakath, the Daedric Prince. Oceans of Nerders made of memories, yeah, the light, the stars and the sun are actual holes in the universe that go into Aetherius, which is the the realm of pure magic. So it's actually magic hitting, which means that shadows aren't just like the absence of light created by something being in the way. They are also the potential for all other realities that are there. And shadows aren't just the light being blocked by something, it's also the multiple, like, things of other stuff. So if a large battle took place, it creates a shadow in the world that can then be used and tapped into. So if you were to try and, like, if you could technically then summon the shadows of another reality's battle so that the winners of that battle were the other side. Makes it stand out as its own. It's got a lot of really good writing and a really crazy lore that really doesn't impact the games a lot. Microsoft works a lot with Israeli companies that basically test weapons out on Palestinians. That's why they're being boycotted. It's why I've not gotten the remaster or anything. And it's why I know I just dumped a bunch there, but I kind of don't want to bring more like attention to Elder Scrolls stuff. Because if people... I know this is like a tiny portion, but if I do a lore video and it does really well... And again, I'm not saying people who have done lore videos are guilty of this, because if they've already done them, then they couldn't have known, all that kind of thing. Mantling, yep, is another one. Mantling's also a thing in Chaos Magic. Like IRL, like Chaos Magic beliefs, but different. It's not the same as Elder Scrolls' mantling. Oh, is Warhammer? Warframe, exactly. I was thinking about this earlier, and like, oh, I could talk about dinosaurs. Because I fucking love dinosaurs. But talking about dinosaurs has the issue that talking about a game story doesn't, which is you kind of like, you don't have a story. When you talk about like Warframe, like the Sentients, who are they? Why are they made? What's up with them? Why do they hate us? There's a story I can tell. I can start like, well, you've got the Orokin, and you can work from there. While dinosaurs, it's like, they appeared in the Triassic. And then like, well, do I start talking about the first dinosaurs that appeared? And then how they evolved into the plethora of them that were in the Jurassic. But then which ones do I focus on there? Because then that's whole different routes and all that kind of thing. So I have no idea what I'm actually going to do it on yet. That's the thing. I don't know what I'm going to do it on. Dinosaur-related media appears now and stuff like... I do plan on doing a fandom of Dinosaur Sanctuary stuff. I do have that in the works. I do need to get through that, because I have a bunch of people that I got in to help me with it. I've not actually finished it, because I'm really dumb and stupid. Let's see. So we've got 25 air, 22 ground, and 4 naval. Naval can be hit by ground stuff. Where is... there's the boy I want to get. So how do I get to you? What do you have? An unguided bomb, quick maneuver air, semi-active. So I need to go through this path, which involves buying a bunch of stuff. Let's do it. I think Warframe lore for beginners would be cool since I know dick all about it. Also, it would cross over greatly with the content you already do. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Please stop. Don't do this. Please. Sure, I'm procrastinating a lot of writing. I won't see your grant. Yeah, I've sat on the fan dub for the Dinosaur Sanctuary stuff for a year. I told Itaru Kinoshita I would do it last year. I have not done it. Like, I asked the man directly, are you chill with me doing this? And he was like, yeah, absolutely, do it. I'd love to see it. I can't promise that my publishers will like it, but I'm more than happy to see it. 11 hours gold content. I mean, I'm probably not gonna do 11 hours, because my internet will fucking crumble. Let's grab the 4 air to air. Dinosaur Sanctuary is that manga. In fact, I have number 6 right here. I've not finished. You can see the paintbrush. That's my current bookmark. I keep going to read it, and then I get distracted by stuff. But, I'm almost through it. It's really good. It's really good. Let's see. So we got some new toys. How is it? Your maneuverability is, like, there. Oh, the Typhoon's got you beat, but only just because I've given you a bunch of stuff. So let's throw the 4 anti-airs. Let's select some parts. So we got some new stuff. Got way too many manga I'm planning on buying, collecting, but I'll read it eventually. It's really nice. If you like the idea of dinosaur zoo content where it's not Jurassic Park. It's my beautiful fiance wife in chat. And I'm gonna do something really cheeky. Hey guys, look. Exclamation mark, wife. There's my wife. My wife's also got a GoFundMe right now to get her out of a hell state, so if you have anything you can give, please don't subscribe to the channel. Please donate to there if you can. It would mean the world to both of us. I love you, wife. But yeah, if you like the idea of dinosaurs treated like actual animals. Like, imagine any, like, zoo content where it's like, oh, look at our tiger. Her name is fucking Stripes. And she really likes turkey. You know, we feed her other stuff, but she's got a real hungering for turkey. And she likes it when you stuff it in the pumpkin so she can bat it around and play with it. Imagine that, but dinosaurs. Go back into reading. It's been rewarding. Start the book All of Us Strangers is based on. And jump scare by how straight it was. I don't know what All of Us Strangers is. Let's see. Queen's Custom. Let's see. Let's get... That gives us 8 more. That's really nice. We don't need bombs. Extends the lock-on range. That's nice. Increases the power is good. Pitch. Yeah, we want roll. Pitch. Increase special reload time would probably be nice. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Alright, Dead Man Wonderland, that manga's really good. Energy, I think I remember people talking about that a lot. Isn't there a Jurassic Park Zoo management game? Yes, there's Jurassic Park Evolution 1 and 2. There's also the original one, which is Operation Genesis. But they're about kind of like, oh, you making the park for guests and everything looking cool.
Silver Bridge and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations.
Manga over anime elitist? My only hope when it comes to an anime, if it's of a, because I don't read a lot of manga. This is actually the first manga I've ever owned. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm liking the SU-33. This thing moves good. Skill issue. Still, anime is really good. It really depends on the adaptation, because I know there's been plenty of anime that have come out that are dog shit adaptations of the manga. Whether because like they had a bunch of filler, or they just weren't given the budget, or, you know, other weird shit like that. I know there's a lot of stuff when it comes to dubbing. I've heard lots of mixed stories. So from some voice actors I've heard, you go in, and they're like, right, here are your lines, here's the Japanese, we're gonna play you the Japanese, so we can give you a little taste of it, and then you're gonna hear a countdown and a ding. When the ding starts, read your lines and match those lip flaps. And you got 3 shots at this. And if you fucked it up, well, that's it. You're done. You're on to the next scene. We don't have all day. There's like 3 other actors coming in today, and they're all in here for 3-4 hours. So we gotta fucking move. Chop chop. But others I've heard it's not that bad. It's really not, and they'll take their time to make sure. But I guess that's just variety of studio and setup and time. Adapting a different medium, so it's gonna be a little transition. Yeah. Keep telling myself that I'm gonna read more new books, but I just keep reading the same 4 books. Yeah. I think I've read Titanicus like 3 times. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, baby! I love that game. I used to play it so much on the PS2. I also used to watch people playing with like the modded dinosaurs, and they gave them like tribute videos with like fucking Hollywood Undead and shit, and like other like emo bands. It'd be like a T-Rex that was all blue with red stripes and that kind of shit. Like King was his name and that kind of thing. So I remember there was someone did one where it was that modded skin for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and it was the scene from 300, like the dialogue from that about the whole like this is Sparta, and, you know, like thingy, no man threatens a messenger, and then like it's the kill animation. Play the shit out of it. I was so scared of the carnivores. The one thing that'll fuck you up, if you've ever played, and I've talked about this before on stream, I'm pretty certain, I think I've even showed it. If you ever played Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, you probably remember the Albertosaurus's roar. Right? That fucking, like, peaked out scream. Now, if you remember that scream, go and listen to Diablos from Monster Hunter and listen to its scream. They use the same bass sound.
Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
I'm worried about damaging my books because I'm a big Danish caveman if I'm ever being physical. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the thing. As long as you're not, like, deliberately, like, just fucking them up for the sake of it, like, a little wear and tear is natural for things that you love. It's the price of using something. Oh, well, there goes an extra missile. They never made me carnivores, and until I played it again years later. Go look up the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, specifically that one's roar, then look up the Diablos from Monster Hunter, and you'll hear what I mean. They 100%. This is my sound autism, right? I think I saw that dip to 0. No, it's not worth doubling back to that tank. Like how Cobbit requires me to burn my eyes on the screen. True, I burn my eyes on the screen all the fucking time. I literally like spend all my day on a computer. I work on a computer and then I play games on a computer. And then I record in front of a computer. And then I sit on the toilet and I look at the little computer. Why do you SU pilots do this? Get off my ass! Go to bed and you look at your little computer and say, I'm going to sleep! Man! Shut up. It's true, but shut up! I love you. Don't call me out like that. I'm looking at things to send you to make you smile. Because I like making my wife smile. Oh, I like this thing. This thing is agile. This is like playing Project Wingman all over again. Why do the Su-34s always fly so slow? Ristic Study did a video about MTG Cardware and how it shows the journeys. Oh, that's so cute. See, that's the thing. It's just part of loving something, is it's gonna get a little worn out. I mean, the universe does the same thing to everything, so why be worried about it? Like, so you'll probably notice, maybe not, but so on that table behind me, with the Warframe little light and stuff, ow, you bastard! There used to be a Teshin statue. And it's because when I put the vase of lilies, which sadly I had to throw the lilies out today, they finally, like, all withered away and died. But they lasted just about 2 weeks, which is impressive. I put them there, moved my hand, and then I was like, oh, what's that on the table? And it was Teshin's sword that I'd just snapped off. Is that a StarCraft figure? That is Call 175 from Warframe, but he does look a little bit like a StarCraft Marine, not gonna lie. So yeah, and I tried to glue it on, and it was fine, and then I knocked it off again, and it wouldn't glue back on, so my parents have glued it back on. And part of me is like, well, fuck, I paid, like, good money for that fucking statue, and now I've broken the sword, and it now looks a little weird, but now it's mine. It's got a little bit of wear and tear on it. So it's mine, it's my statue. Already no one had a statue like it, because they're all hand-painted. And mine had a little chip and a little broken bit on the necklace, but like that's the whole thing. It's personalized now. Am I sad I broke it? Yeah, but not as sad as I thought I would be. Ow, going too slow. That was my bad. Play MTG, but oh my heart. Crowdmaster, the fancy 9 cars they showed off. Yeah, they look really good. I've not played Final Fantasy 9. The only Final Fantasy I've really played is the intro of 13 and 14. Oh, so I made mac and cheese. If we got, I didn't have any milk. No!
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that. This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
If this happened to me, I did something wrong with my life. Gotta go to the store. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Fravanti could be in jeopardy now.
That area is all yours, Strider. We'll back up help squadron in the submerged area.
Missile, evade!
I'm aware. Damn.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Time to attack!
5 minutes remaining.
Shit, I should have taken multi-lock anti-grounds.
Fox 2. In gun range.
Colonel made me cry like a baby, loved it so much. So I play more Final Fantasy on play 15. 16 I've heard is very good. Of course, it has the goat. Then start. The 12 would be a good one for you because it's got MMO style combat. I've heard my friends told me 10 would be a really good one for me because it deals with a lot of the shit that I deal with personally. It's like, yeah, no, everything's all cool. Nothing is cool. I feel bad. Because, I'm gonna level you, chat. I go through a lot of imposter syndrome, and, like, fuck, I don't feel good enough. Like, how the fuck am I, like, in all this shit? How am I, like, how do I do all this? Why do people like me? I don't feel like I deserve any of this. Maybe it's like they took a character from, like, Winnie the Pooh or Paddington Bear and made them face their mortality. Oh.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSMG. We'll take it from here. Now, support team open fire.
But they're all, like, ground targets. There's not a single air target. Play Metaphor ReFantazio? I've heard a lot about that. Heard it's very good. If I was left, I'd simply not have imposter syndrome. You fucked up and think I'm better than I am. That's on you.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next. Your air support can set up and you can organize resistance from the emergent army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Probably should stop being dicks for him. Sure, yeah. Yeah, because isn't like the whole thing like people are like, yeah, no, it's not woke. It's not woke at all. What are you talking about? This game isn't woke. It's like it's literally called Metaphor.
Landing party is on its way to HQ.
If I've got low for that game, it gets a little tough sometimes. I'm built different. Haven't you seen how I'm playing this game?
Missiles depleted. Target locked.
That bridge to establish
Don't you see how well I'm doing at this?
all support they need.
This is like an RPG, right? I'm role-playing being cool.
2 minutes remaining. In gun range.
Missile, break hard.
Okay, Dark Side Quill.
Retreat. The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing. I can't believe we're getting pushed back. Hold that talk. We don't have enough ships left for organized combat.
I'm not gonna always be more valid than AI chuds. True, true. Especially the folks that fucking left the chat GPT prompts in their fucking published books. Like legit. Fucking chat, if you ever see me do something that pathetic. I've never used ChatGPT in my life. Never even opened the website. Never used it. If I ever do, even for a meme, you have permission to beat me to death with hammers if you see me somewhere. Like, in the street, at a convention, anywhere. Beat me to death. Mo for wearing the Sonic hat. It's ESP wore that one time? No, please. Maybe that'll be okay. We need a Smugamo and we need the Dark Side one. Yo, hardcover! Thanks for the 69 bits. Nice. As Catholic white woman with big ass and bigger eyes? Fucking, why didn't you lead with that? Why didn't you lead with that one?
You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
Why is the music like that? Writing down some personal therapy you're writing, got popped for AI advice when writing, just morbidly hilarious. Got to make some drugs palatable. Yeah. Fuck AI shit like that.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you. It's a snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different levels, but don't underestimate the rest of them either. Mission proved to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Strider 4, Fox 2.
Mr. X. I'm aware. He was chasing Claire Redfield's cheeks. I'm trying to keep up with them so hard I'm stalling, you dick.
Strider 4, Fox 2. What's this guy eating? Why like that?
Got a hit on you, old man. Come on.
Target still active.
Boom, boom.
Missiles depleted. Missile! This one's got skills.
Come on. Come on, baby. Just a little further. I just need you to pull me a little further, okay? 1 missile off death. No missiles in the rack, but one's regenerating. I just need you to pull me through this, okay?
Rookies fly like champions. Fox 2. Bonus 6. Missed. This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. We gotta eject.
Fox 3.
Taken out one by one.
Cyclops 3 has bailed out safely.
Oh.
Don't worry. He's gonna make
It's almost one mission guilty one.
Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
You're almost out of special weaponry.
All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Fuck! Ah. Oh no, he's all aiming for Leon. Could be bi. I wonder what a black rain level would work visually. What do you mean?
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something cheeky.
With us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG. We have an emergency.
Yo, Lunatic Raver! Thanks for following.
Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
I don't know. People get asked to do insane shit all the time in the military.
Underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. I see them still got a worthy pilot. Don't get too far ahead.
Watch out!
Ranking first Godzilla Atomic Breath Team -1. Oh, right, yes. It's been a little bit since I've seen -1. It's so good. McQuills, like I said last stream, probably won't be here for the Terra Tuesday streams because I plan on playing concert for myself at some point, but I'll pop now and then. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. You're here in spirit. That's what matters. I do the exact same thing. When there's games that I want to play, I don't watch people, like, watch streamers that play them, even if I love watching the streamer. I might pop by and just say, like, hey, how's it going? Oh, you fucking Jesus.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Oh my god, that stall fucked me. Watch Shin. Yeah, no, I've watched Shin. I've watched both -1 and Shin. They're really good.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us.
Oh, fuck me, I didn't look right. I was trying to do something fancy. Saw Mr. X, was like, nah, fuck this. Look, at least we have checkpoints. If this were a Project Wingman like level, we wouldn't get checkpoints. This monster is high as fuck.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
I'm on my target's tail.
Strider 2, look out behind you!
They see bad. They're as good as Wood says. Although their team target's somewhat lagging. Wood's ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Fuck. Fuck! Oh my god! Ever played Danganronpa? No, but I've seen people play it. Playing this on Ace must be brutal. This is just on hard.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
Kind of horror coded? Yeah, a little. But not quite the horror I'm looking for. Especially when it censors the blood to be pink.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, it's gonna be. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a little...
Okay, then new game come out with Tactics RPG. Am I still loving? Ooh.
Alright, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride. Shake it, bandit. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
Watch your chaps and flare supply.
I'm a waiter.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Bandit fibers.
Wolf.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Say goodbye.
My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on a 6. Shit.
Target is hit.
Nice. Fine. Give him one more. Wiseman, watch your tail.
I don't even know how the fuck I did that. And I just used my flares. Fucking hell.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Man pilot.
Jesus Christ.
Wiseman, missile closing. Missile keep him moving. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman. Eject already, Wiseman. I'm sorry, Count. Something exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
Can Trigger handle the solo?
Oh. Thursday will be a Homicipher's game about dating horror dudes? I'd consider it.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Damn, I can't seem to find an opening.
Come on! Fuck!
Strutter 1 is down.
Oh, Lost Odyssey? One of my favorite games ever made with Devin Forever Series. I remember that! I remember seeing Lost Odyssey in like Xbox magazines.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage.
It's called 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Okay.
We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
Leonard, it's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in a different group. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy
Fuck off!
in their midst.
Fuck off!
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
They're on our tail.
Oh my god!
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy.
Okay, this is definitely the plan.
Sorry, I gotta bail out.
They took out Strider 1.
Oh my god. Is this even possible on Ace? Smacking me on the ass, yeah.
I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage.
Okay, but the plan of like gunning down all the babies before going from Mr. X seems to be the plan.
SSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring found Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Fox 2. Evaded. Not bad. They're as good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking. Locked on bandit.
Essentially, what they're doing is fucking speed tanking me while the other ones get up my asshole. Now you.
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
They've got their flank and gloves nailed down.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
There we go. This is going a lot better.
No. Who are these guys?
Bringing out Mr. X will be something we hear a lot.
Fox 2.
That happened the moment you said asshole.
You're mine. Target locked. Don't get too far ahead. Evaded. I have a lock. Enemy has a lock on me. They're after you, Strider 1.
They'll kill you.
Special delivery. Target acquired.
What's this guy eating to fly like that? See where your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Look. The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them. Not long before our forces are routed. Call in our air support ASAP. Yeah, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Locked on. Don't go at him alone. 2 or more on each target. Cyclops 3, I'm in hit. I gotta eject. Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
I'm tensing my leg. I'm like pressing it into the floor.
We keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Alright, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys will let you have it. Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it. Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Strider 1, locked on target. Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6. Shit. He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad.
God.
I've got his attention. Just wait for your chance. It's mine. That's the spirit. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Yeah, the Man of Steel, yeah. It's fucked.
Wiseman, missile closing. I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman. Eject already, Wiseman. I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman, shit. Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I
Okay, everyone's like, Count, you're in charge. Well, why can't Trigger do it? Trigger doesn't fucking talk. Trigger's special interest is death. Next time Ace Combat movie would be the worst thing ever. Oh no.
Look at the sky, towards the sun. What is that? A star? No.
Oh fuck.
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabant's now under Osean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit. So Wiseman died for nothing.
Whew. That was fucking tough. God damn.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart.
Isn't that wise?
They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
So you've Kessler syndromed everything. Congratulations.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos.
Because you've ever taken progesterone instead of E? I've taken it with.
Government and civilian broadcast.
RFK Jr. levels of ugly? What do you mean?
The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here.
They got ugly, so that was
Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with
So
AI.
y'all just switched everything to satellite communication and didn't have any kind of, like, wiring in the sea?
GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate, as long as they're working properly.
But because it's reminded me of the CGI file, it must be like a similar rendering engine or
Following their
something.
mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
That's the Princess of Erusia, right? Oh, it's her plane.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
Oh.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure what we'll play afterwards. We're gonna need to figure that out. I'll just quickly tab that because I see an email. Okay, it's fine. Wow. Just gonna quickly check a thing and do. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, that's fine. Cool. All right. But yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna play. That's the thing. I've not really thought about it. I've been trying to think of what we could, but I really don't know. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That doesn't even get us to the plane I wanted. That doesn't even get us to the plane I wanted. I've been going down the wrong path. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, that sucks. Right, that's fine. Wait, actually, hold on. You have unguided bomb, semi-active, quick. Yeah, but I just like the plane. Plane is good. Bad Bitch Thursday where she cosplays looks like a baddie. True. Specific theme? Not really. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Tuesdays are like horror games. But otherwise, I don't really have a theme. Better yaw stabilizers is nice. Well, indie, something like Dread Delusion. I think I've seen a bit of Dread Delusion. Maybe that could work. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Lunacid. I have started a Lunacid playthrough on my own. That's the thing. I have like a like my own. We're just gonna keep rocking with you. Actually, hold on. Didn't that plane have a 4-lock? It is really cool. I need to play more of it, actually.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Let's go. Last Hope. So we've got this mission and what? 4 more? 17, 18, 20?
Ocean craft. This is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army.
Oh my god.
You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
Reactivates attack animations and weapons, such immaculate atmosphere, yeah.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
That's something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. From the city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Oh.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and
hand me that sandwich. See you, Smarty.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Matrix map, yeah.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on, Bandit.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
In general, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Longcaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
God, thank you for the building. Sorry for whose apartment that was.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
ID is Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Target drone has been updated.
Oh, they're just gone.
We're the only ones here on our side.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Clean warfare.
Entering clouds. Target destroyed by Strider 1. Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll. I'll wait before firing. Bail out now. Wheels 1, stop. Check your IFF. It's a friendly. I know what I'm doing. Fox 2. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park. Captain Carl, T-Martha needs to record this conversation. I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, all the works of young Erusian officers. They were referred to as disciples, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Melkins. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Melkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in are wrong. We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take a helicopter from there.
Come on. Ah, never mind. Here I fucking over the world, you say? How topical.
Rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
Target destroyed.
How topical.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling. The aircraft has 3 lines on its tail. This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country? Got ice on my wings.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back.
I'm looking.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, I don't think they'll know where to see it.
God, this is so stressful. Y'all getting so close to ID.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You had one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out! Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
I'm trying.
Taking fire! Take care of them! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The info just came through!
There's a fire on a moment's notice.
Oh, god damn it.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. It's Erusian military.
Commander.
Cease fire with the ocean aircraft! General's orders!
Drones are listening to us. These talks. Watch the future. I have.
What was that was just said?
Is responsible for Harlan's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger? Take out Eddie in autonomous mode. Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi when they overthrow the generals. Radicals were so busy developing UAVs that you forgot to
And bad, hope you have a good rest of your day. Great stream. Hey, thanks so much, Eugene. Get some good sleep. Them right there. Fuck. Okay, it's fine.
It's ID'd as Erusian.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up. Getting rid of those assholes faster.
Geneva is part of your infighting within these groups.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous. Coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Did I miss the crisp bite sheets? You did miss the crisp bite sheets, I'm afraid.
Annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Move the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe most probe productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
How could last long, Caster? We're free, and we're here to help.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Oh,
We turn to in this darkest
Sag.
we need a beacon of light to show us the way.
A beacon of light, you say? Someone to show you the way, you say?
This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. They should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Motherfucker.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
My dude.
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight. Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Spicy. How the fuck did you see that out the window?
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with malcontent.
Witchcraft?
Responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp. Uh-huh. Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints? Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
What? Those are the ones! Those are the enemy ones! I attacked them! What? Oh. All right. Oh, unless they flew away, lost the tag, and then came back in, and they looked like the ones that were attacking. Goes commit war crimes? No! I didn't commit war crimes. I didn't commit war crimes, I promise. I'm just scaring you. Ooh, spooky.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible
Oh, this got a bit witchcraft.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Shot. Uh-huh. Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
There we go, I said it too early. That's all I did.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Well, we've been fighting made things interesting, true.
No good. Shit.
This is gonna be a tough one.
They're in my way.
Now. Oh.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Target acquired.
Behind the enemy.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Nice kill.
Count.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
And no pilots, yeah.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
What the fuck?
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Old pilots and there are bold pilots, and there are very few old and bold pilots.
I've been spiked.
Should be good. Let's go, baby.
Strider 3 launching missile. Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Four bandits left.
Oh.
Three bandits to go. Two bandits left.
Remember when these drones used to be like terrifying at the start of the game? And the whole thing was like, oh my god, there's so many of them and they're so fucking scary. Ah, now we're just chewing through it like they're nothing.
I'm on my target's tail.
Oh, this one's being a stubborn prick. There we go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Ah.
Understood.
Call adaption?
All
True.
hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB.
Mission complete. Let's fucking go, baby! We only committed a little bit of war crimes. Oh.
The Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft. Osean's army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake. Are you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to send some. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Huh?
Broadcaster.
That was my first stream. How's the chicken sandwich doing? Doing fine. Told me. Oh, Tommy. We're just about to wrap up real soon.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
Another politician died in our watch. Hey, Pretzel Witch. You're such a good girl.
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The commander's still alive because we can hear him crying. That's fucked up. Oh my god. Hmm? Alright, thank you, Warframe. I got an email from Warframe reminding me that the Warframe 99 vinyl is best played at 45 RPM. That's it. So, yeah. How's the guy, Commander? I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe something really fucked up happened, you know? But regardless, that is going to be the end of stream. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. You are fucking incredible as always. Thank you, Lux, for the raid. And thank you, Idram Vazthoth, for gifting a sub to Gay Agenda. And thank you, Hardcover, for the bits. Thank you all so much. Y'all are so cool. You're all wonderful. Hello to all the new chatters that have been here today. We had a few of you. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll be live again on Tuesday, where we're going to be playing some Conscript. That's the Terror Tuesdays. The Terror Tuesdays game choice. As for what we're going to play after Ace Combat's over, I don't know yet. But I am going to take a look through the people that I can raid into, and we'll see who we can raid. Oh, we got a big set of choices today. Ooh. I'm actually not sure. Oh, I'm actually gonna split here. You know what? We are going to raid into someone who you may already know about. They are a fellow nerd. They're part of an awesome podcast that covers a lot of nerd stuff. Thanks for stream close today. It was admittedly a hard day for me, so thanks for... Hey, no worries. Glad you could be here. But we're going to pass the party on to the one and only DK Diamontes. Now, you may know him from a few things. One, you could know him from his old Warframe days when he was a Warframe content creator. Or two, you may know him for being a part of Adeptus Ridiculous, the show with Bricky, Shy, and DK going over all kinds of Warhammer lore, and occasionally some other mysteries. Guy's real awesome. He's playing some Rogue Trader right now, and I'm going to pass y'all over to him. He's a fantastic, lovely person. I've chatted to him a couple times, and just, yeah, fantastic guy. I hope y'all have a lot of fun with him. Again, we'll be live again on Tuesday with some Conscript. No idea how that's going to go. Hopefully great. And then, I believe next Thursday, I am still around. June, I am mostly free. And then July, there's going to be a bunch of breaks from stream. So, the first streams in July, the 8th and the 10th, I will not be here. And then the 15th and the 17th, I think we'll stream on the 15th. And then I won't be there on the 17th, and I won't be there for any other stream. Maybe, no, actually, no. We'll get a Thursday stream on the 24th of July. Because I am going all over the fucking place. I'm traveling a lot in July. But that's either here or there. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Go have fun with DK. Go say hi and be nice. Be lovely. See y'all around. Mwah.